Ultimate Alliance. I'm not talking about the first one or the second one. I'm talking about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Yes. First of all, I had no freaking idea that this game has become as expensive as it has. I guess it's become somewhat of a collector's item, so that is stunning. But today I wanted to go ahead and dive back into Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. Now you might be wondering to yourself, why in the heck would you want to do that in 2025? Well, for those of you that are not aware, the Nintendo Switch 2 has dropped, which means that the Nintendo Switch platform has much better graphical capabilities and processing capabilities. So why don't we go on ahead and test out how Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 looks on the Nintendo Switch 2 and plays on the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, spoiler alert, I'm recording this intro after just playing the game. You're about to be very, very impressed. At least I was. But, of course, if you guys enjoy this video and would like to see more, please leave a like. If we reach 1,000 likes on this video right here, I will actually put together a brand new gameplay walkthrough for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, on the Nintendo Switch 2 in 2025. Holy moly, that is a mouthful. But with all that in mind, let's dive on in and let the adventure begin.
Well, that's another planet we'll never be able to visit again.
Because you tried to steal their most priceless artifact.
How's I supposed to know that thing was so
I
important
don't know
to him?
why, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the game already
There was a plaque right
looks
next to it
nicer.
that said so.
Yeah, well, I don't go to museums to read. I go there to steal.
Anyone else would have waited to offend their clients until after they were paid.
I'm not anyone else. I'm one of a kind, baby.
A fact that makes me wonder how much a museum might pay for you.
I am Groot.
Oh, don't you side with them, you overgrown...
Uh-oh, we got some trouble
you steered us
brewing.
into now, Quill.
Nothing. There's literally nothing out here. My scanners are coming up blank.
I have never heard this alarm before. It is a horrid sound.
I am Groot.
True, anything is better than that racket Star-Lord calls music.
Rocket, any idea why our ship is on the fritz?
I might have installed a new scanner I whipped up that detects high concentrations of unusual energy. Cosmic cubes, negabands, Asgardian hammers. You know, the kind of stuff people pay big money for.
Okay, so what the heck did we come across?
But there's nothing out here but rocks.
If I were hiding an object of immense cosmic power, I would want it to look that way as well.
Can you lead us to it?
Can I? Psh, bet your hairless pink butt I can.
Don't even, what?
Whatever it is, it should be right behind this.
I am Groot.
You can say that again.
This is a Hala-class Kree warship.
These vessels usually carry hundreds of soldiers.
But there's not a single sign of life on board. Something's not right here. We need to take a look around, see if we can find...
Treasure.
I was going to say any survivors, but sure, treasure's always good too.
Here we go. Welcome to the adventure. And we're officially in
Seriously?
the game.
No welcoming committee?
We've got the
Scans
crew
were right.
here. We
We've
got
got ourselves a
Star-Lord,
ghost
we've
ship.
got
Why
Drax,
would the Kree
we've got
abandon a vessel of
Gamora,
this
and of
caliber?
course, to
I have a
round out the
terrible
Guardians of
feeling
the
we are
Galaxy,
about to find
we do
out.
have Groot and Rocket, who is, I guess, a combination character, where we have the two of them really combined into one solo character, sharing their abilities. Okay, so let me get reacclimated with the controls. We have attack button, we have another attack button, then we have a jump button. Don't know what A does. Okay, so then we have our power-ups. Oh wait, this is our team-up power-ups, and then these are regular power-ups. So for example, we have this Vine Whip attack, which is pretty nice. And
We should
then
probably get
we
moving.
have our dodging button.
Agreed. The sooner we
And
get off
then
this
we
ship,
have the
better.
little like
Fine,
hello
but can we at
button.
least blow some stuff up first?
I think this is where we get to save our progress. We can also take a really nice look at our team right here, who, again, maybe I'm crazy, but the game looks nicer on the Nintendo Switch too. Maybe I'm incorrect, but I suppose you guys will let me know in the comments section below. All right, so with all that in mind, I guess we are now full steam ahead as we maneuver onwards. Ooh, nice. So as Star-Lord, we actually have the ability to fly.
Energy readings just popped up
Ooh,
on the
and
map.
do combo
Any
attacks.
chance it could be survivors?
Whatever they are, they ain't far
I
away.
see. So A
Let's go
button is the
find
one that
out.
we used to interact with things. Okay. Ta-da. Whoa, that is a very shiny looking staircase that has
We
manifested
better
itself
clear
in front
this
of us.
junk out of the way.
Okay, so I think Y are my, like, I guess quick attacks or something like that. And then X, I think I would describe as a heavier attack. One that seems to do more damage, but also leaves you a little bit more vulnerable to taking damage yourself. So just something to think about. Is there any point in exploring any further up? Ooh, there is a crate up here.
Hey, free stuff!
Ta-da.
That's my favorite kind of stuff.
Let's see what's behind door number 2.
And we're in. What is this aura farming walk? Seriously, what is this walk? That is so funny. Look at this. Just doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's right. That's right. That is pretty funny. I wonder if they all have a funny walk. Let's see. Okay, that is definitely kind of aura farming-esque, but not as ridiculous as Star-Lord's for sure. Definitely not as ridiculous. Star-Lord's is the most obnoxiously, like, loud
Everyone,
aura
take
walk.
cover.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Things just escalated quickly.
It's been obliterated.
What are our options here, Rocket?
Looks like there's
Probably
only
to
one way out.
run! Oh my goodness, we run faster than anticipated.
Bridge is falling
Oh.
apart. Try to jump over the gaps.
Easy to say for the man with the ridiculous boot jets.
That's true, I could just do that, and then I could just zoom forward. Thanks for the
should've
reminder,
stayed on the
Drax. I
ship.
appreciate you, buddy. Good luck to the rest of you, crew. You know, me being the wonderful Star-Lord leader that I am, I'll just zoom on ahead. How did I fall?
Hold your fire.
Oh, it's Nebula.
For now. You. You certainly weren't who we were expecting. But we will be more than glad to kill you anyway.
Well, that was a very short conversation. Oh, and right away we're into a boss fight. Okay. So, let's test out our skills, shall we? Ooh,
Your presence
I
here
like that
may have exposed
flaming.
us all.
I basically have a
That's
flamethrower.
must pay.
Then I have a tornado
Goons ain't going down easy.
weapon, and then
Show her no mercy, Guardians.
kind of an electric. Oh, did I just combine the tornadoes? I think I did, actually. I think we basically combined the two different tornadoes into one super powered up.
The blood of every being in this
Tornado.
universe will be on your hands, Guardians. So I will gladly have your blood on mine.
It's over, gang.
Move away.
Thanos raised us to hate each other, Nebula. But it
Ooh,
doesn't
that
have
was
to
good
be
damage
that
right
way
there.
anymore.
I don't know.
Seems like the
Thanos didn't teach me
flame
nothing.
ability
I
does
still
very,
hate this
very
lady.
good. Oh, everything does very, very good. We've officially eliminated Nebula. Bye-bye.
Idiots. Your stupidity may have doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart.
Rocket, that wasn't a compliment. Okay. Honestly, I do remember that the story
Whatever the
here
Kree are
is
hiding on
around
this ship,
the
it must be
Infinity
very
Gauntlet,
important if Nebula is involved.
But if
and
their
of course
trap was
also
not meant for
Thanos.
us, then
But
who was it
I
for?
don't remember how we
else
get
kinda
there
hope we
in terms
never
of like
have to
his
find
actual involvement. Dude, I love that. I could create like a electric tornado attack. That is really, really neat, actually. Combining that together. Let's head up here. Seems like there's only one route that we could take. Okay, let's team up with Gamora. I guess Drax. I like these little team up moves. They are definitely quite nifty. Let's do some damage with Gamora now. She has some nice quick attacks as well. Ta-da. Okay. Gotta open another door. I do feel like another thing that I'm noticing is that I remember in particular, like, and again, it's been years since I've originally played this game, but I do remember the loading times being kind of tedious to deal with. I can't say that that is any longer a problem with the much more powerful, obviously, processing of the Switch, too. Because we're able to get through these doors and rooms much quicker. The enemies that spawn in, like, everybody's moving pretty smoothly. There's no weird, like, clipping or anything like that. I'm very, very impressed, honestly. Okay. We've made it through.
Smash the core computer and the barrier should go down.
Simple enough.
All right.
Come on, team. Help me.
Let us into now.
We got enemy forces incoming. Let's see if Drax can do some work here. Slice and dice, slice and dice, slice and dice, slice and dice. Let's do a little team up. Oh, that was nice. Such this large Kree soldier flying. Oh, dang it. I'm a little out of range on that.
Stop wasting time
There we go.
and strike the core.
All right, all right. You might want to move out of the way. There we go. Clear the core. And inside is what exactly? The item we're looking for? Oh. I thought there was going to be a cutscene or something. I guess we just keep moving. Okay.
Glad that's over.
Don't
Tell
get
me
too
about it.
comfy, pal. Final destination's right on the other side of this door.
Okay, so once again, I think this is a save point and also an area where we could obviously upgrade things if we choose to do so. So, for example, like, if we go over to Drax here, I don't think we have... I mean, I could always equip ISO 8, but I don't think we have enough resources to, like, upgrade anything. Yeah, you see, we're low on AP. So, no upgrading for now, but still pretty cool that obviously you could go ahead and take an opportunity here to power up. Activate this, and that's a big control room. Yeah, man, the game looks really nice. Like, for real, for real. Hey, it's Ronan.
You have proven far more resourceful than I would have imagined.
Usually to blame. I like these little
But
summaries for all the
time
characters.
has come to face your final judgment.
Wait, another boss fight already? Whoa, okay, well, we're not wasting any time, huh? This game really just kind of drops you right into the fire. Speaking of fire, I want to see if we can... Yes, we can create a flaming tornado! Dude, this is years before Marvel Rivals was able to have you create Jeff-nado and all these other tornadoes.
How did you say it?
That is pretty cool.
It does sound like something
Whoa.
we would do. Whoa, watch out for that one. Couldn't even block it.
I landed the stun on him. Now, I think we can...
Eat elemental energy.
Oh,
Get us
yes, we can. Dude, look how good this looks. Like, visually, I remember during those moments in the original game, the game would go down to, like, not a good frame rate. I don't want to say 2 frames per second, but it wasn't pretty. Let's put it that way.
What the was that?
It's too late.
Where's
The
this
Kree
time?
sacrificed
I don't
thousands
feel like
of
we dropped any
brains.
frames.
Together they only
Which is
artifacts
obviously kinda how you want it to
holding
be.
off the forces of oblivion.
But a pretty
And
pleasant
this,
surprise there.
it seems, shall be our last
All right, I
stand.
just got to dodge.
Perhaps this is all
Hit him with a nice little
misunderstanding.
flaming
Stop
tornado
fighting
ability.
For just a minute, we might be able to find a way to fix this.
Boy, really dodged that.
Our location
Out
has
of
been
harm's way there.
There is only enough time left to die with honor. And I will make certain that you go first.
Whoever you're afraid
Ooh,
of,
I like that aerial
we can
attack.
help you fight them.
He's clearly not a team player, Gamora.
I gotta
Show him what
dodge.
he's missing.
And we win. And we leveled up, which is fantastic. Level 20 Star-Lord unlocked, and we unlocked a brand new ability now as well. Dude, I love the
They have
design here.
arrived.
I genuinely...
They?
I don't remember this game
Who is
looking this
they?
good.
What is this
I know
all
I
about,
keep saying
Ronan?
that, but I just... For some reason, I just don't remember like playing this game and being like, oh, visually, it looked really good. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of the Black Order showing up here.
This is about the end of all that is, and we are the ones who shall deliver it.
Hey.
Once you have returned to us what is ours, Kree dog.
Never. That madman you obey only wishes to destroy.
Wait, what zapped him?
The time has come to return home. Your master awaits.
They got all the
Stones.
Infinity Stones?
Rocket, do you see this? All 6. Rocket? Rocket?
So, here's the way I see it. I know you said these stones.
He's
belong
already
to your master,
negotiating. I
whoever
love
that
it.
is. But technically, we got here first. So how's about you take 3, we take 3, and we call it a hey!
You will leave here with nothing, not even your lives.
Oh, we got some Outriders here.
I have felled worlds. Your pathetic attacks cannot harm me.
We weren't trying to hurt you, just to distract you.
Distract? No!
That little
You
sneak
shall
up.
not have them. I swear in Thanos' name! Did she say Thanos? Quill, you can't let her have them!
Ta-da! Star-Lord wins again.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Oh, great. You're here. Oh, I thought we were dead. We aren't dead, are we?
I have felt death. This is slightly less pleasant.
We are alive, but we could be anywhere in space or time. The Infinity Stones are not playthings.
Hey, I did exactly what you said. I saved the items of insane cosmic power from the Psycho Space Lady.
I am Groot.
You can? And you just sat there listening to us jabber? Do it already!
I was gonna say, this cutscene is so dang dark. Groot, you could have done that the whole freaking time.
Great. We saved the universe from disaster, but we're the ones that end up in prison?
Yep, that sounds about right.
So the Flarkin Guardians of the Galaxy
Quill.
seem to be trapped.
I just grabbed the
Where
stone
are
and
we?
thought of
I'm
somewhere
not
safe.
sure, but
Yeah, well, something tells me we'd be
I
a lot safer on the
suppose-
other side of that Flarkin door.
let's find a way through. So we need a character that could smash through this wall.
Cell can hold us.
And what do you know? Drax is perfect at that. Hello.
Looks like we just made bail, Guardians.
It is ominously
We need to find a way out of this place.
dark over here. Hello.
If I can get the power up and running, we can break out of
Ah,
this
the
hole.
power is shut down. I don't understand what kind of a prison. How does it even operate with the lights all turned off? That doesn't, like, if the power is off, how is the place even
We've
containing
gotta repair
everyone?
this terminal if
Hello.
we want to restore power to this dump.
Is that the terminal? Or is this the terminal? Or are they both the terminal, actually? Ta-da! Let there be light! Look at that! Escape from the prison!
Now can
Okay.
we finally get out of here?
We can try. Oh, hold on. What have we here? So we need a tornado attack here. So this is where the team-ups work really well together. So you're trying to essentially find abilities that work well together here. The problem is we don't have a secondary character to help us with this wall, because we need another character with that slashing blue light ability, which unfortunately we currently do not have on our team, so kind of a bummer. Fear not, we move onwards.
What did
To
I
an
tell you?
elevator.
You need cell doors disarmed and opened? I'm your guy.
Uh-oh.
You might not be the only one.
Oh, who are these
Been
guys?
to more prisons and more galaxies than I can count. This? This is new.
Yeah. Those look like a bunch of the rejects from the X-Men or something. All right, let's fine with these guys. Button mash.
These are no
For the win.
ordinary prisoners.
Blast them, Rocket.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned cell block.
Groot's actually a really fun character to play as. Whoa, that guy looks like a knockoff Wolverine with his claw arms.
Any notion of where in the universe we are?
No idea. But the other prisoners look strangely human-ish.
I am Groot.
So we have
I
two
hear you,
possible
buddy.
paths.
This sure brings back some memories, don't it?
One leading this way, where... Huh. Can we break this? Yes, we may. Ta-da! Lots of goodies there to collect. So that's pretty nice. And I guess we can get back on track. I'm starting to think, if I remember correctly, I think this might be the Raft. Oh, yep. They literally have the Raft logo on their prison uniforms. It's
You know, delivering
Spidey!
supervillains to the Raft is usually a lot of boring paperwork, but this...
And I think that's the same voice actor as we have in Marvel Spider-Man. Yuri.
is a total riot.
Great power, greater responsibility.
Come on, really? Not even a smile from the tree?
Dang. Okay. Wait, is he gonna help us or?
What are you Guardians doing back on Earth?
Whoa, I don't even know what ability we just unlocked, but that was cool. They team up with Star-Lord there.
We've got an entire
Pretty
supervillain
fun.
prison population.
It seems like there's some sort of like a grenade ability as Rocket. Ooh, leveled up Drax
Try
as
to think
well.
of a beach instead.
Oh, here we go. We got some bigger enemies now.
Powers.
Because
You know what they say, the bigger they are,
for the worst criminals our
the
planet has to
harder
offer. Makes me wonder,
they fall.
what were you guys doing in there?
You know what I should do? I should try out my new ability. Which is... Ooh, an ice... Wait a minute. Does this mean I can create an ice tornado? Yes! Whoa, dude, that is really cool. Okay, Star-Lord is fantastic. Back up. Back up. And blast them all with a nice little icicle rain. And we did it. That's another wave of foes
I
cleared.
do it alone. Then let's stick together and get out of here. Preferably before they wake up.
And we have
Not that I'm
another
complaining, but shouldn't a prison
choice
have,
of paths
you know,
here.
guards?
Yeah, something's definitely not right here.
You
Okay.
don't know the half of it.
Seems like we can break through here. And that gives us another crate. In it, some health points. That's lovely. And I suppose we could maybe rocket pack over to the other edge here. Okay. Hello, what is
Finally,
this?
Some fresh air. Those cells smelled worse than Rocket's bunk.
Save again.
Onward to sweet freedom.
Hate to break it to you folks,
What's all this
but it
sand
won't be quite
doing
that
here?
easy.
Oh, crap. Now I know what it's doing here. It's because a certain Sandman is in the raft with us.
You put me here. You buried me in a dark cell for life. Now I'm gonna bury you. Dead or alive.
Holy, they are really not messing around. That is a pretty big boss fight right off the bat. Okay. Team up with Spider-Man to defeat Sandman. I think that's what we've been doing. What do we have here?
In case you hadn't noticed.
Oh, I see. We're using like
It's working. He's solidified.
is this water? Or what is this? Like a cement gun or something? Almost looks like it's shooting like symbiote particles at him. So I think we're trying to solidify the Sandman. He's stunned. Oh, now he's taking damage as well. Wait, I don't think he is taking damage. I think I actually have to go and do some damage. There's some good damage.
To be fair, Sandy never had the best taste in friends.
So I think he's literally got invincibility. Oh no, he does take damage. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Okay, I remember now. So he has that purple bar that essentially is the stun bar. So as you can see, his actual health bar is not moving at all, the red bar. But the purple bar is coming down because we're essentially trying to get a stun activated. Once he's stunned, then we can march quickly towards him and deliver a swarm of damaging attacks.
My costume for weeks after this. It's like they always say, Sandy. Life's a beach.
And now you'll die.
Spider-Man's crazy. I really love the flying attack. It's just fun. Star-Lord carpet bomb! Whoa. Alright, gonna unleash that, and then let's get a little electrical shock going as well. Activate a nice stun. Okay, sweet. Now back to trying to stun Sandman himself. Yeah, I think the other part of the team can deal with... Whoa! Okay. The other part of the team, I was gonna say, can deal with... Oh my gosh. With the last enemy there. Come on, hurry. Okay, perfect. Now closing the gap, and we're actually going to go for the whole.
Don't forget about us.
This should do some big damage. Let's go! Sandman, you have been defeated.
Well, it may not be fine art, but it's fine by me. What's not fine at all is the fact that the Raft is home to some of my deadliest foes. And they're all either trying to break free or to break us. While that force field is engaged, they can't get out. But
Let me guess. Neither can we.
Then you're lucky some of us still have a way in.
A teleporting dog? Is this some kind of joke?
You know, I was just about to ask the same thing about the raccoon with the laser gun.
It's a quantum igniter. Thank you very much. And it can blast you right out of that tin can before...
Measure your weapons later, boys. If we want to survive this, we do it as a team.